Welcome to the Sunday Update. Nath Garden with you. Coming to Australia from overseas has become a lot easier with strict COVID restrictions now eased. Travellers will no longer need evidence of a negative PCR swab, but instead return a negative rapid test 24 hours prior to departure. While if a traveller tests positive to the virus while overseas, they can now return to Australia after 7 days, down from 14. Head of the Australian Federation of Travel Agents, Dean Long, says it's an important step.
As the government relaxes these changes and brings them back to a normal level, we're really expecting Australians to get out and about. We know demand is there and we'll definitely see a spike with hopefully phone calls and appointments on Monday morning.
International aid has reached Tonga following the volcanic eruption and tsunami. 3 humanitarian flights from Australia and New Zealand have touched down, while the HMAS Adelaide will arrive in the next few days. Perth has recorded 5 days in a row where the mercury has reached above 40 degrees for the first time in 120 years, while heavy rain is lashing South Australia with forecasters predicting dangerous flooding. The US has suspended 44 flights to China. It's in response to Beijing's move to suspend American flights over COVID concerns. Well, authorities in Pennsylvania are searching for at least 3 monkeys. It's after a truck carrying 100 primates crashed. It's unclear if any of the animals were injured in the incident. And in a bid to boost blood donations, the wait time between recovering from COVID-19 and donating blood has been slashed from 28 days to 7. To sport now, Minaur is the last Aussie left in the men's draw of the Australian Open. It's after beating Spain's Pablo Andújar in straight sets to reach the 4th round.
He wasn't going to give me a lot of freebies. Tactics going in was to keep playing my game and, wait for the right ball to be aggressive.
Ash Barty is up against American Amanda Anisimova in the 4th round. And in the NBL, Saturday's winners, Melbourne United and the Wildcats. Southeast Melbourne Phoenix is in action, taking on the Jack Jumpers, and the Sydney Kings will play the Bullets. In entertainment news now, Mission Impossible fans, sorry about this, Paramount has further delayed the release of the 7th and 8th instalment of the Spy series due to COVID-19. MI7 will be released mid-next year, and number 8 due to come out in 2024. Singer Kelly Clarkson has agreed to give a share of her Montana ranch to ex-Brandon Blackstock. His slice of the property, which is valued at over $17.7 million US, is worth just over $900,000. And in a nationwide survey, The Castle has been selected as the favourite Aussie movie of all time.
Tell him he's dreaming.
And we'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The Update.